U.S. President Donald Trump has formally announced the launch of what he calls a massive and historic trade agreement with Japan, marking the beginning of a sweeping investment push into the American energy and industrial sectors. In a post on Truth Social, Trump declared that Japan is now officially and financially moving forward with the first wave of projects under its $550 billion commitment to invest in the United States. The initial set of investments is valued at $36 billion. The three projects include a major oil export facility in Texas, a critical minerals processing plant in Georgia, and what is set to become the largest natural gas-fired power plant in U.S. history, to be built in Ohio. According to U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, the Ohio facility alone is worth $33 billion and will generate 9.2 gigawatts of electricity annually, more than enough to power every home in the state. The plant will significantly expand baseload energy capacity at a time when electricity demand is surging, largely driven by artificial intelligence infrastructure and energy-intensive data centers. The facility will be operated by a subsidiary of Japan's SoftBank Group. President Trump credited his tariff strategy for securing the agreement. Under the deal, U.S. tariffs on Japanese imports have been reduced to 15%. Trump argued that the scale of these investments could not be done without tariffs, framing the agreement as proof that his trade policies are revitalizing American industry. The White House describes the deal as a long-term strategic economic partnership aimed at rebuilding domestic manufacturing, strengthening supply chains, and reducing reliance on foreign energy and critical mineral imports. The announcement also comes just ahead of Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi's visit to Washington, signaling deeper economic coordination between the two long-standing allies. But beyond jobs and infrastructure, the agreement carries significant geopolitical implications. Energy analysts note that the Texas oil export facility and the massive expansion of U.S. natural gas capacity could reshape global energy markets. By increasing American export capabilities, the United States strengthens its position as a dominant supplier of oil and liquefied natural gas to global partners, including in Asia and Europe. This expansion comes amid continued tensions with Iran. Tehran remains under U.S. sanctions that restrict its oil exports and access to global financial systems. With Washington boosting its own energy output and tightening strategic partnerships with key Asian economies like Japan, the move could further limit Iran's room to maneuver in global energy markets. Some analysts argue that increasing U.S. supply and strengthening allied energy cooperation could help stabilize markets affected by Middle East tensions while reinforcing economic pressure on Tehran. President Trump framed the deal as central to his broader economic and national security agenda, saying it would create hundreds of thousands of great American jobs and strengthen American industrial base. Calling it a historic moment for both nations, Trump declared, "America is building again, America is producing again, and America is winning again." The launch of these projects marks the first tangible step in what could become one of the largest foreign investment commitments in U.S. history, with economic, strategic, and geopolitical consequences that extend well beyond American borders.
Subscribe to Oneindia and never miss an update. Download the Oneindia app now.